Guys, I'm Shaun, FitStudent UK, and today we're going to be talking about how important breakfast is. Okay, so breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Everybody says it, but not everybody takes that much notice. Too often you come across people just having a slice of toast and a Red Bull for breakfast, or a bowl of Cheerios and a coffee on the way out to work, and it's not good. All those carbs in the morning, not enough protein or fat, and that's really the main gist of today. First thing to think about is what your food is for. It's for energy. You get your 4 calories per gram of protein, 4 calories per gram of carbs, and 4 calories per gram of fat. So if you're just eating carbs all the time, they're also the most quickly expended and digested. So you take them in the morning, like 3-4 hours later, you're really tired again. So that's useless. Protein and fat digested a lot slower, so they'll release energy a lot slower through the day and keep you going longer. So obviously it makes sense then to be eating more protein and fat in your breakfast, wouldn't you say? So that's the first point. Start eating more protein, more fat in your breakfast. Second thing, how much energy do you use and when do you use it? You generally use the most of your energy as you go through the day. So that's going to and from uni, whether you walk, cycle, get the bus, working, training, even just thinking about things like uses energy, and just existing uses energy. So all these things are taking up the energy that you need from your food. And so if you have to think about those two things, you get energy from food and you use your energy through the day. Take a minute, write down what you eat through the day and what time you eat it. Just have a quick look over that and think to yourself, right, where's my biggest meal and where's my smallest? And it's probably most likely that your biggest meal is tea time or dinner, and your smallest meal is breakfast. Now, from those things we just talked about, does that really make sense? Do you really want to use all of, taking all that energy at the end of the day when all you're going to be doing now is sitting about the house, watching TV, doing some work, and then going to sleep? No, you want to use it, take it in at the start, when you're going to be using all that energy right through the day. So that's the second thing. Try and make your breakfast a bit bigger, have a bit more bulk to it, and gradually decrease the size of your meals as you go through the day. Yeah. Last thing, what you put in your breakfast. Now, obviously, as I said before, toast, cereal, it's all carbs. It's not really what you want to be taking in. So start getting lots of protein and fat sources in there. So that's lots of things like nuts, seeds, meat, so chicken, beef, steak, whatever else, eggs, lots of protein and fat in those. Some avocado. What else could you have? You could have sea life, so fish, salmon, cod, tuna, even prawns, nut butters, peanut butter, almond butter, full fat cheese, full fat milk, as long as you're not lactose intolerant, which you might not have checked by now. And as much veg as you can to bulk it out again. So you veg as much as you can. Mushrooms, carrots, raw carrots, avocado, like I just said, squashes, onions, peppers, anything green. Just try and get lots of veg in there as well as your protein and fat. And it might take a little bit of getting used to at the start, but you'll get used to it in no time. Like, some people think, oh, you can't have chicken for breakfast, that's just weird. And maybe it is, but give it a try. It might seem weird at first, but you'll get used to it. You'll feel better through the day. You'll have more energy. You won't start crashing as you get halfway through the day, and your workouts and things should get better as well, because you'll have more energy left over from the morning as opposed to taking it all in at night. And it'll also help you lean down in the same respect, because you'll be using the energies in the right way as opposed to taking it in at the end of the day and then going to sleep and letting it all just chill about in your stomach and get stored as fat. Okay, so big breakfast, small as you go through the day, lots of protein and fat, lots of veg. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for this week, guys. Okay, so that's everything for this week. Hopefully this video has been a lot shorter than the previous videos again. Packed a bit more information into the same time. as always, make sure you like the video, comment on it, share it on everything you use, so Facebook, Twitter, get onto us on Instagram, because we're always doing stuff on there, so that should help you out too. Get onto us everywhere else, and I'll see you next week.